I just wanted to tell you guys this first. In this video, I'm going to show you, I'm talking about Amazing Grace and a concert. And I've probably told these two stories before. So my old subs, just bear with me, and my new subs, you may have heard it before. You may have heard it too, I don't know. I have this memory problem. I hope it's not Alzheimer's. But my memory is horrible. And I know on this YouTube channel I have told things and then a month later told the same things again. I do that with my kids all the time. I'm always telling them something and they say, Mom, you told us that last weekend or something. Today I got so frustrated. I need to see my doctor to get my thyroid prescription renewed. And instead of going to the family doctor I have been going to for years, Casey wanted me to go to a geriatrics doctor. So I started calling around with geriatric doctors. I'd like to go to Texas Tech Health Science Center, but their geriatrics department doesn't take new patients right now. And the other ones in town don't take Medicare. Now, if you were treating geriatric age patients, wouldn't you think maybe you could take Medicare? But anyway, that was one of the reasons Casey wanted me to go to a geriatrics doctor, to talk to them about my memory problem, because like today, I had set up my water bill account for this apartment. I had to close my account for the same company from my old apartment and set up a new account for this one. Why they couldn't just transfer, I don't know. But anyway, and so I did that. And then I got my water bill this week, and I couldn't remember if I had it set up on auto pay or not, because I want all of my bills to be on auto pay, so they automatically come out on the first of the month when I have money, and then everything that has to be paid comes out the same time I get my retirement check and my Social Security, and then whatever's left over I can spend on groceries or whatever. But anyway, I couldn't remember if I set up the auto pay or not. And I couldn't remember the password. Passwords give me a lot of trouble. And Casey got so frustrated with me because I couldn't remember. And so that proceeded to call the geriatrics department, see if you can get an appointment. But anyway, that was just to tell you, I may have told you these stories before. I probably did, but oh well, here they come. Hi guys, it's Carol. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Today my granddaughter was sick, and so she got to spend the day with me, and she wanted to watch some kids show instead of the inauguration, so I let her do that, and I watched it later. And I don't want to talk politics, but I want to talk about Garth Brooks. I am Garth Brooks' biggest fan. Have been since he first started out in the music world. And, you know, he did a good job singing Amazing Grace. Made me cry. He wasn't the best choice for that song. I mean, there are other people that can sing it better, but I'm glad that they chose him. I just love him to pieces. For my new subs, I have 4 children. They're all adults now. The youngest will be 36 this year, and the oldest will be 42. I can't believe they're that age. But anyway, I divorced when the youngest one was 5. And they're all within 6 years. So I had kids to raise pretty much by myself. I mean, my ex-husband helped a lot. But I mean, we never had a lot of money. I worked at a library. I wasn't a degreed professional, and so the salary wasn't wonderful, but it was my dream job. It was the only job I ever wanted in my entire life, and so we made it work. Anyway, when one of my daughters, Becky is the oldest, Casey is the one that you see on videos a lot, and she is 2 years younger. When one of the girls was in middle school, Garth Brooks was coming to our town for a concert. I mean, this was early in his career. It was at a baseball field. Anyway, there's no way on earth I could afford concert tickets for all 5 of us, and I would not have taken one child and not taken the others. But there was some kind of radio contest, and I don't even remember how it worked. If you got picked, you got a chance to get a ticket, but you had to go stand in line at this grocery store. I remember the line went all the way across the front of the grocery store, a big grocery store, and all the way down to the back, and that's where we were at the back. Anyway, you had a chance to buy tickets there until they ran out. How I afforded to buy the tickets, I don't know. But anyway, we were at the tail end of this line, but we got tickets. I have no idea how much they were. And so we all went to the Garth Brooks concert. It sat on the baseball bleachers. I mean, it was a nice baseball field, but still, it's a baseball field out in the open. And we got there way early, and he was out there in a tank top and jeans helping set up the stage stuff for this open-air concert. And we had the best time of our lives, honestly. That was the highlight of our life, of me and the kids when they were at home. It was so much fun. I just can't tell you how much we enjoyed it. It was just awesome. And at that time, I wasn't, I mean, I liked his music, but I wasn't his biggest fan ever. But after that night, I was. And so I was tickled to see him sing Amazing Grace today. Amazing Grace is one of those songs that makes me cry anytime I hear it. I mean, in church, tears would just run down my face. As I said, I worked in the library. I worked in this larger library, and I worked in the children's department on the second floor. And in the summer, once a week, we would have people come in and do programs for kids. And almost every year, we had this one lady in town that played the bagpipes. I think she was the only person in town at that time that played bagpipes. And she would start on the ground floor playing Amazing Grace and walk up those stairs playing Amazing Grace. And by the time she got to the top of the stairs where we could see her down the hall, tears would be running down my face. I like that song. Anyway, that's what I did today. After my granddaughter got to go home, I watched parts of the inauguration, and other than that, I've cleaned house, washed dishes, done laundry, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you about Amazing Grace. I love that song. And when on the third chorus, he asked everybody to join him in singing it, as he often does at his concerts. He has people sing along. I've been told that I only went to the one concert way back in the early 90s. But anyway, he asked today at the inauguration, if you didn't see it, he asked everyone to sing along with him on the third chorus. And either nobody knew the words or their mask muffled it so much, but I didn't hear anybody else sing along with him. And I thought that was sad. That many people could have created a sound large enough that you could hear it. But anyway, that was the highlight of my day, seeing Garth Brooks sing Amazing Grace. And and he did a wonderful job, but I mean, there are people that could do so much better, but tickled me that he was chosen. Other than that, I don't know anything today. We've just been at home and taking care of my granddaughter. She had a sore throat and a headache, and just had a chill day. And tomorrow, my oldest daughter's going to come have lunch, so that'll be nice. And for Christmas, my granddaughter got this kit of, it was keychains, but they also look like Christmas ornaments. They're all Christmas themed, diamond painting thing. And she wanted Becky, her aunt, to have one of those. And Becky has never been able to come at the same time that my granddaughter's here. So Casey wants to get Becky to do her little diamond painting thing tomorrow. So maybe I'll film that. Who knows? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope no one has COVID, or if so, you're getting over it. What'd you do today? Did you watch the inauguration? What'd you do today? All right, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for being with me. See ya.